Hello Leo, thank you for joining me for your love reading for the month of April. As always, please only take the messages that are meant for you, okay? Don't go looking for problems where there aren't any. You're going to know in your heart what messages are meant for you and what is clearly meant for someone else, okay? Right, so let's take a look what is going on for Leo in love. Okay, ooh, Leo. Engagement ring. I've been seeing this same energy in your readings for like months and months and months. Engagements, taking the connection up to the next level, making things official. Literally, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So whatever stage you're at the moment with your particular person, it tells me that this month, that connection, it's going to grow. It's going to grow. So if you're only just sort of talking to this person at this point in time, then come the end of this month, you're going to be more official with each other. If you're already engaged to this person, then you're going to be like setting dates and making plans, okay? So you've got to take your own situation and imagine it one level above that, okay? So that's what that's going to be in reference to. Engagement, completion, making things official. It's possible, actually, for a small handful of our Leos, it's possible you could be meeting an interesting person at someone else's engagement at someone else's engagement party. There you go. What a catch. Yep, an ideal partner or mate. Abundance, self-esteem is healthy levels of self-esteem. Value, the answer's yes. Marriage material. I mean, what more can we say, right? It's pretty much self-explanatory so far, the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth. It says it can be changed mind. I don't see how the Phoenix energy can be changed mind. It's about a rebirth. So maybe this is a connection where there's some sort of rebirth that's happening with a specific connection. For the vast majority of you, I feel that this connection is, to say that this connection is an important one would be a huge understatement of the century, right? Phoenix energy is no joke. It's literally rebirth. You becoming someone completely new, completely different. It's like reinvention energy, right? And then there's addiction. Someone's had to go through this Phoenix energy in order to get to the point of their life that they're at right now. Someone has had to beat an addiction here. Could be any kind of addiction. I don't know. I don't know your life, okay? I don't know your person's life. They've had to beat an addiction here. They were very codependent on some sort of addiction. Right, let's take a look with this deck and we will get much deeper into this energy. I've just got to pull the surface level stuff first so I can see exactly what it is that we're dealing with, and then we can take a deeper dive into it, okay? Right, wedding. That one's come out off center. Okay. Taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. It's come out off center because I feel that somebody, either you or this person, was very set in your ways about marriage and what that means. Somebody might have had an unhealthy example growing up of what marriage looks like, okay, of what married couples go through, and they could have been really turned off by that. So what we're seeing, trust and sacrifice. What we're seeing is an opinion being shifted. Maybe you or your person have already been divorced before in the past and vowed to yourself never again. And then you've met each other and straight away it's like, oh shit, okay. All of those promises I made to myself about never getting married again, well, that's just gone straight out the window, right? Wedding off center. Trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. And sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. It's quite a loaded sentence, that one. Because not everyone is going to be worth the sacrifices that you make for them, okay? That pretty much goes without saying, but you're smart enough, you know, you're intuitive enough to feel, well, this person actually is really good for me, and I'm really good for them. I know what I'm doing, okay? Yes, in that sort of context, making certain sacrifices and compromises is going to be normal. Right, so we definitely need to take a deeper look into this with the tarot. Before we do that though, really quickly, it's time for a competition. Otter Spirit has very generously given me these 3 beautiful bracelets to give away to 3 lucky winners. There's Green Jade, Aventurine and Citrine from their Prosperity collection. The link to Otter Spirit's website is provided below to check out their other collections. You can shop by intention, zodiac sign, or you can choose individual bracelets and create your own combinations like I did. I combined amethyst, rose quartz and moonstone for balance, intuition and love. Otter Spirit even offers a live consultation with a gem expert to help you choose the perfect healing crystals just for you. There's a 20% discount code for our viewers, and a portion of every sale is donated to help protect California's wild sea otters. All you have to do to enter the free giveaway is let me know which bracelet is your favourite in the comments below, and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel so you'll be notified of the winners, which will be announced on my community page on the 25th of April 2025. Good luck! Okay, so let's take a closer look. Was this engagement ring for Leo? Oh man, this deck has started being really weird. I don't know why. There's a lot of excitement with this energy, okay? That's why the cards are all sort of just wanting to spill out everywhere. Usually that happens when the energy is quite hyped up, okay? You got the 3 of Wands and the Hierophant, yeah, talking about commitment. What better card to get for engagement ring than the Hierophant, right? It's making that promise and keeping it. You've got future proofing, making moves towards the future here with the 3 of Wands and the Hierophant. It's saying what you mean, meaning what you say. Okay. Someone's moving in here, buying a home together. You might already have bought a home with this person, I don't know. What a catch. 8 of Swords, off center. Okay. There's a little bit of... I want to say there's a little bit of paranoia here. Could be to do with someone's past experiences in love that's causing paranoia. Yeah, it is past experiences in love. Knight of Cups. Someone is freaking out a little bit. Okay, could be you, could be them. But again, that's just because of past shit that's gone wrong. Okay. It's like the energy saying, look, just because it happened in the past doesn't mean to say that this person's going to treat you the same. It's probably you, Leo. You've got your major arcana here that's coming out off center. Okay. What else can you tell us about this energy? Yeah, 5 of Coins. There it is. So someone's really done a number on you in the past, Leo, and is playing on your mind here. It's playing on your mind heavily. For some. Okay. What's this Phoenix energy for Leo? 2 of Pentacles. Rebalancing, restructuring, finding your feet again. There's like a nice consistency that's also coming through with this energy. As you realize over time that this connection is growing and improving consistently, you're going to trust it more, okay? Ten of Swords. Betrayal, backstabbing, a recovery from something really significant here. The Ten of Swords, like that's a final ending, the Ten of Swords, the final betrayal. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Slowly but surely, you are recovering. So you're the one that's going through this Phoenix energy. You're the one that's going through this rebirth. Okay? You're the one that's in recovery from some sort of devastating ending here. It's taken you a while, or it might take you some time. But again, like I said, consistency that comes with this connection is going to help improve how you feel about being in another committed relationship. Okay? What's this addiction? Page of Swords. What's under there? King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. There's possibly an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, who is obsessing over you, Leo. It feels like it's the person that caused this devastating betrayal for you, okay? They're obsessing over you, what's going on in your life, how you're doing, who it is that you're talking to, and what it is that's being said, okay? I don't know if I want to go down that path with the tarot, but I've got to take a look into it, because you've got the Five of Wands under there as well. What's going on with the person who's addicted to Leo? The deck, it's weird. It's become really difficult to handle. Really difficult to handle. But again, like, that's a metaphor for what's going on with this energy. Seven of Wands, defending yourself in the Moon. It's almost like, how can you defend something that you can't... How can you defend yourself from something that you don't see coming? What's going on with this message for Leo? And the person who's obsessing over Leo. That's why they're obsessing Leo. Because in their opinion, it's not over. Okay. So, literally, Leo, the one who's obsessing with you now, is the one who caused a lot of devastation in your life past. It's the one who's now responsible for the fact that you're now so paranoid about being with anyone else, or finding happiness, or, do you know what I mean? It's like that was the person who put you in that frame of mind in the first place, who made you so distrustful of everybody because of the shit that they put you through. They're the ones who destroyed your faith in humanity, basically. They're now obsessing over you. And you're like, how the fuck am I supposed to protect myself from this person? Like, what am I supposed to do in this situation? How can you protect yourself from what's being kept in the dark? Seven of Wands with the Moon. What else can you tell us here for Leo? Clear messages for Leo, please. Yeah, Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. It's very sexual energy. Very sexual energy. What's going on? Ace of Cups. Huh. Unhealthy love language. It's possible this person might try and seduce you here, Leo. Five of Wands reversed. It's like a trap is being laid, but you're actually going to see this trap coming a mile off. But you might not expect this person to try and play filth. They are going to play filth, though. They're going to try and deliberately seduce you while you're dealing with someone else. They're playing filth. So you might have been wondering, what are they up to? What are they planning? And that's what they're planning. Could be dealing with a Cancerian. Or a Cancerian could be involved. But that's saying literally, you've got to keep moving forward. You've got to remind yourself to keep going forward. What's this wedding off center? Is there like wedding crashes going on? Judgment off center. They could be planning on crashing some sort of wedding or engagement party or something. Yeah, Page of Wands off center. See how now all this energy is coming out squiffy? Page of Wands off center. That's really childish, pathetic behaviour. What else for this wedding crashing energy? There you go. Seven of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Beware, danger. Danger's on the horizon. Trickery is on the horizon. Fuckery is around the corner. Okay. What's this Seven of Swords? It's concerning. It's really concerning. What's this Seven of Swords? The Ten of Cups off center. They're trying to disturb the peace. I swear to God, it's like that person needs to be in their own little soap opera or some shit. I just see this sort of thing and I'm like, oh my God, here we go again. Why can't people just live and let live? Why can't people just leave each other the fuck alone? It's like we've got a beautiful celebration here, Leo. I nearly said Libra. We've got a beautiful celebration here that's going on. Union of two hearts, union of two people, the creation of a family. We've got trust that's developing, a really close-knit couple, or what will become a very close-knit couple. You know, a couple who have got each other's backs. They know exactly where they stand with each other, and they trust that they can depend on each other. And then you've got this energy over here where someone's obsessing over you, like literally obsessing over you, but they're obsessing about, how can I destroy Leo? How can I fuck up Leo's day? But then they take it a step further and they're like, well, maybe, no, not their day. I want to destroy their fucking life. Because destroying their day is just not far enough for me. And so we've got this event here that's going on where it's a celebration of two people getting together. There's some sort of wedding or engagement party or something here that's going on. And this person's like, there it is. There it is. There's my opportunity to come in and screw things up for Leo. And to remind Leo, I'm never that far away. Right? That's how this is reading for me. They're wanting to remind you that they're never that far away. And after everything that you've had to do, you've literally had to rebuild yourself here from the ground up. From the damage that this person's already done to you prior. And that's why I'm sitting there going, man, the fucking cheek of it. The absolute audacity of it. It's like, what, they haven't done enough damage already? Now that Leo's genuinely found happiness, or genuinely creating happiness in their own life, is genuinely feeling excited about the future. What now? Now you're going to come swanning back in? This individual's got some really bad either emotional problems or mental health problems. And they're convincing themselves, Leo, that they're going to be able to somehow seduce you into destroying this beautiful connection that you've got on the go over here. They're going to try and seduce you into cheating. That's how I'm reading this energy. They're going to try and get you to sacrifice your future, your happiness, your family, your partner. Two of Wands reversed. That's plans falling through. That's plans not playing out. Plans not coming to fruition. Two of Wands reversed. Something's not going to work out. So number one, yes, they are definitely trying to sabotage your shit here, Leo. And number two, it's highly likely that their plan is not going to work out. So all this while, you've been sitting there going, I wonder what they're going to do. I wonder what they're going to try. Because there's no way in hell they're just going to allow me to be happy. So I wonder what they're planning. That's what they're planning. It's right there. Oh, by the way, Leo, this person, they're going to declare their undying love for you. What else about this energy for Leo? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, that's all about collaborating with others. King of Pentacles off-centered. So they've probably been collaborating with other people. And this one is heavily implying that they have paid someone. Or they're about to pay someone to screw up your plans. There it is. Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Leo, you're going to be particularly vulnerable to this if you do have some sort of past addictions. And you know what I'm talking about. If you've got any kind of past addictions, then you're going to be particularly vulnerable to this incoming attack. Let's call it what it is. So you've got to be really smart about it. Okay? Patience. Work to reward. Something's not moving. Something's drawn to a complete stop. Whatever it is that's ground to a total halt, it's gonna kick off again really, really quickly. There is definitely a lot of stop, start energy here. They're also saying that you might have to be patient and wait for some sort of legal decision. That there's a legal decision here that you need to wait for. And then you'll be able to celebrate once this legal decision comes through. I don't know what that's all about. Like, specifically. But apparently, this legal decision that you're waiting for, it is found in your favor. Okay. Because there's definitely some sort of celebration here at you getting good news when it pertains to the legalities of something. And you celebrating that with your friends. Okay. And your family. And of course your partner. Right, let's get you a healing message. You have a healing message for Leo? Ghostlands. What's this one? Number 17. Let me see. You can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing. For rarely does the present and the future match up exactly on the enchanted map that is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You cannot live there, yet you can take measured steps towards a goal or a dream. And these steps are what's important now. And the same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you cannot live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday's gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. Yeah. So it's a reminder to remain grounded in the present moment. Okay. You cannot live in the past nor in the future. Your power lies in the here and now. Okay, right, so let's try and uplift this reading by getting a couple of cards from the Spiritual AF deck. Now there is swearing in this deck, so if you're allergic to that sort of thing, then you just don't have to listen. It's a bit of light-hearted fun at the end of your reading, okay? Right. Oh my god, calm the fuck down. Okay, 99.9% of your problems would be better handled if you simply calm the fuck down before you do anything. Try it. Are you butthurt about something? Calm the fuck down. Are you afraid? Calm the fuck down. Is the house on fire? Okay, well, get out of there, call 911, and then calm the fuck down. Okay. So that's just saying, like, try not to respond to disasters while you're still really sort of, do you know what I mean? Be a badass love beam today. That's right, today it's your job to fill every room you go into with laser beams of love. If you can't do laser beams, then make your heart a bubble machine and fill the room with bubbles. And if that doesn't work, then you could bring donuts to work. Donuts make almost everyone happy. Go forth with your mission, grasshopper. Yeah, this is clearly someone trying to get a rise out of you here, Leo. Like, for certain. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that reading has been helpful. For personal readings, my website is phoenixkeiatarot.com. All of the information that you need about my YouTube channel, about my website and the personal readings, or the Patreon, any information you need about the competition as well, it's all going to be in my description box and my pinned comment below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.